The beautiful thing about these textile patterns and the visual identity is that we're bringing what is uniquely within our country and what we treat as a taonga, a treasure, into our space. Ocean Design were approached by NZICC to come up with a visual identity for the convention centre. What we were hearing from NZICC at the time was we wanted to make something so special and memorable and really be authentic from the ground up. And so that started from the strategic lens all the way through to our visual identity and the creation of the brand. So from the name Te Tumu that was gifted by Ngāti Whātua Ōrākei, the idea of the base of the tree extends into the ground, and those roots is what we call Ngā Paiaka. Ngā Paiaka is the pattern we created, the motif around the building to remind us of the fact that we're here for connection, we're here for collaborative ideas and kōrero. Ngā Paiaka is wide and reaching, so when people experience NZICC, they're walking away with the values that they experience here, manaakitanga.
For the uniform design, you know, we want it to speak to New Zealand. We want it to be professional, but not like a formal suit. So I think it's really important that they're comfortable, that it looks professional, but also that when people look at it, they think, wow, that looks like New Zealand.
We commissioned Pania Greenaway to translate that idea of Ngā Paiaka into a textile pattern. And that meant bringing in Te Taiao, the outside world, and our environment in a more fluid and beautiful way.
I did a lot of walking through the Rimutaka Regional Park, and they have these really amazing root systems. They're huge root systems, and I'd taken pictures of these over my years of walking those trails. So that's where sort of the inspiration came from. The print references Ngā Paiaka, the root systems beneath the ground, which are part of the wider story behind the building and its name Te Tumu. These are some of the photos I took of in the Rimutaka Regional Park. The light coming through, you can see it picks up this shadow, the light, the colour, the roots, where it's exposed, where it's in the ground more, the rock. Trying to just get some of these shapes, get some of this sort of pattern, this movement onto paper to see how you can take this from 2D into 3D and then into the uniform. The green of the colour palette and layered tones reflect a bush environment, creating depth, movement, similar to the shifting light and textures across the forest floor. So this pattern moves across the fabric in an organic way, so it appears slightly different in each garment, and that gives the uniform a sense of life and movement and a real sense of place. What do you think of the print?
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really beautiful, lots of compliments on the uniform,
wow, yeah.
and it's very comfortable to work in.
Yeah, cool. As a designer, you spend a lot of time working with concepts and ideas. So seeing the textile actually come to life in the garments and being worn in the building is really rewarding. It's nice knowing that the design will become part of the everyday experience of the convention centre.
I'm excited to see the future of NZICC and what it holds. When we see those patterns on our building and when we wear the clothing, it gives a beautiful sense that the treasured outside world is here for all of us to experience.